time it is, man. Episode 15, we took a week off. We actually didn't take a week off. We actually recorded the episode, but we got just a little too stoned and a little too invested. A little, and I'll admit, badly invested. Fuck the bank. I regret being invested into these motherfuckers, but these goddamn bums. But we were invested into watching a Bengals game too, so we were just kind of like recorded episode, and it was kind of trash, and there was no way that as I was trying to edit it and put it together, it just was kind of weird. And I'm like, well, not many people listen to this, so who gives a fuck? But at the end of the day, we give a fuck because this is really made for us.
Absolutely.
This is really a podcast made and just for us to talk and for us to have a creative outlet, and who listens to it. But so that's why I had to just give that a scrap.
Yeah,
give that a scrap. Quality over everything. QOE.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we do with the brand.
Put out a bad product for y'all.
Exactly. And that's what we do with the brand, and that's what we do with the pod. So, and we're learning, like, the last pod, in my personal opinion, was our best pod, just as far as what we talked about, as far as what we covered. I didn't go in depth as far as the Grammys as I could have on a lot of things. I was like stopping my points, but sometimes, look, dude, this is not a brilliant, educated podcast. This is just the boys stoned talking about cultural shit they want to talk about. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, the walls are called freshly painted. Your boy's back. You know what I'm saying? We're doing, not that this is a big pod topic, but we are doing a redo of the crib. Okay, we are doing a redo of my crib.
The
studio space, making it a little more handicap accessible. It's literally, like I've told this person on this podcast, to find an actual handicap living space in an apartment that's accessible, whatever, you will be better just being a pedophile trying to find a place to live. It is that difficult. That is that difficult. So we got some people coming in and doing my shower and doing my floor, and that's why you see the walls freshly painted. So I got shout out to my mamacitas, man. I got two Mexican ladies. Okay, beautiful ladies. They come through weekly, and this is my first time. You know what I mean? Like I said, they were speaking speaking in Spanish, and I never took Spanish, so I don't know exactly what they were saying to each other. But I know it felt like they were saying "dirty white boy" to each other. No, I'm just kidding. They had to be saying "dirty white boy," like goddamn. But shout out to these ladies; they're amazing. They even make my bed when I leave, like. So they are just one of a kind people. I just got to give it to them, we're not
thankful for them.
Thankful for them. Fuck ICE.
Yeah, fuck ICE.
Sorry, I even have to take it there. Like, I shouldn't even have to feel like I got to say that about these women. Post talking about how great these women are. I hate that I got to say fuck ICE afterwards, but it is what it is. They said "dirty white boy" in Mexican, so it works. But anyway, in Spanish, so it works. But been a good week. Got a lot going on. First off, one of the things that happened this week, at the brand, we try to send care packs to people that we fuck with and that we like, and we save a few pieces back for a few wrestlers, few rappers, few artists, few friends of the brand, as we would call it. And this week we sent it to the homie Mikey Rock, Sir Mike, from the legendary Cool Kids. And I tweeted him, and I got his address, and I sent him a pack, and I said, yo, stop looking at me. Gotta go ISO ball. No, I'm kidding. That's like the chemistry effect, but no. So I sent him I'm kidding. You can look at me. Well, Sir Michael Rocks. We sent him a pack, man. It was amazing. And I tweeted him and I said, yo, if you wear this pack, you know what I mean? I'm going to freaking cry. It's going to be amazing. Enjoy. Like, not begging him to wear it, but just saying, enjoy this pack. And he sends me back a picture of him wearing it, a little TikTok, and it was fucking incredible. Oh, yeah. So
I've been listening to the Cool Kids for
forever, man. The Cool Kids, absolute pioneers.
Chuck English, shout out him, man. I've never heard more bass and more like just
some of the greatest funky beats of all time have been made by Chuck English, man.
Yeah,
and some of the illest just raps have been rapped by Mikey, man.
Oh, so seriously, most underrated most underrated in the game.
They don't
One of them to me.
Yeah, pioneers of it, bro. So when you see and they're pioneers of being fly and being fresh. So the fact that he would take some that I made and rock it is just incredible to me.
Yeah,
We don't have. We're
SeaWorld.
looking for a fuck SeaWorld.
Yeah.
We're looking for a bigger picture somewhere out in the internet. So if you do see him rocking it, or you took a picture with him or he performed with it, we're not sure, but he did take the selfie, which is just mostly amazing. So shout out to Mikey Rocks. That shit was amazing. Same day that happens to me, I get hit up by none other than Complex Magazine to do an interview about wrestling, streetwear and wrestling, and ended up linking with the homie Mike. Shout out to Mike. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this yet. I've already put it out in the world like, hey, got interviewed by Complex. Want you to know I'm important. But no, shout out to Mike. Got interviewed by Complex, and they talked just about streetwear and wrestling and just the impact of it. Got to talk about my brand a lot, which I was really surprised. I didn't know he wanted to know a lot about my brand, and I was pretty much on there saying, yeah, I started streetwear. No one was doing this when I started it because I've been around for. I'm not saying that. That's not really how I feel, but I kind of feel that way. Like I started the brand 9 years ago, and when we started this brand, it was not people weren't like, you couldn't go to the mall and go get like a sick Stone Cold shirt like you can now. You can go to PacSun, get you a Triple H tee, you'd be straight, right? But in 2016 there was nothing for like the cool wrestling fan. So I kind of told him about that and just discussed how I've seen it grow over the past years. I admit I held back a lot just as far as just like what I wanted to say about brands, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to go in, like say like, he's like, do you like when brands come in and do that? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I like when the smaller brands like John Geiger and shit like that come in. But I did not, I wanted to say like, fuck no. Okay. That's what I really wanted to say. But I'm honored to just be on this thing. And he's like, and he told me, he's like, send me some shit, send me a, photos and images of the brand. So I can put it on the article. So I'm like, yo, it's really about to be, it's about to be on that bitch. So that bitch comes out Wednesday. Shout out to the homie Mike. Shout out to Complex. Shout out to Matt Welty, good friend. Okay, shout out Matt Welty. And yeah, man, that got the spirits high. You know what I'm saying?
Complex been showing love for a minute.
You know what was funny? They showed love. My very first tee, they showed love on a and this was towards this was about bootleg rap tees. This was not about wrestling tees. And I had made a bootleg Dennis Rodman shirt at the time. And it was funny, Carissa Sanchez is the person that wrote that article that's married to the homie who does all the Frazier, who did like all the clips, interviews and shit. So they're married, which is like a funny connection. But what was funny is Mike, who was doing my interview, was a intern of Carissa's during that time. So it's like just a full circle moment, man. So really cool to see like me just getting like, I'm not trying to be egotistical, but like just finally getting like some recognition of like, yo, you've been doing this brand for a minute. What's your take on it? What do you think about it? And that's fucking amazing. So that made me feel like, just validated, man. You don't get more validated than Complex, boy. Shout out to the haters. We in Complex. Okay? Fuck any other type of shit.
Can't wait to read that article.
Yeah, article coming out Wednesday. You know what time it is, man. But little thing that did bring the spirits back down was the WWE Bape collab. Now, a lot of people are like, why would you not love this? This is right up your alley. This is everything that you would love to love. But it's just something weird in my heart about when WWE does. He asked me to go back to the Complex brand. He said, would you ever want to work with them? And my answer is fuck yes, dude. Like, I don't try to. I know, honestly, I do the opposite of try to. I probably push them away more with my designs and my edgy IP playing with or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so I probably push them away even more. But like, they were. No, I don't like when like WWE collabs with huge brands because it's just hard for me at that point. Like, is what I felt like at the time, right? And I know this is not true, but I felt this way at the time. And I'm like in my bed at like, and then so WWE drops this. First of all, WWE Bape collab. They dropped this. They dropped the inspo or the teaser for it. Looks cool, whatever. Everyone loves it. But it's like they could not collab with a bigger brand, bro. Like this is WWE skipping everything and just going straight to the biggest brand. There's only one other brand they could collab with, and the sacred, the unspoken, Preemski. Yeah, but they would never do that because I don't. Because WWE is too like IP'd out. It's weird. Like the IP is really weird.
If they're gonna do like they're gonna do like the T with somebody like
somebody did say there's only one black wrestler on the WWE thing on the WWE Bape thing. One black wrestler. I was like, ooh, not touching that one.
Me either.
One black wrestler on the pot on the
like the Baby Milo.
Yeah.
Like flip of all the little wrestlers individually.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
I saw that one graphic.
Yeah, that's the only graphic that's came out yet.
Yeah.
So it's just a teaser. What drives me nuts is like people behind the scenes follow me and know like that what I do, and the people that put that together have followed me for years.
Yeah.
The Jamie Iovines, the Wrestling for Sales. Yeah. These are great guys who've always, Jamie Iovine vultures the brand completely and put it
up on us randomly.
We
were like walking down the street in Los Angeles.
No, it was at Complex Con.
No, but remember when he was in his car? We were on the side.
Yes. It's like, wow, LA, you got to see an IV. You know what I mean? Like, dude, rappers do not like your father, and I'm not too keen on you. Yeah. But shout out to him. But I do just feel like he's in like a bigger position and just could have like taken me and been like, hey, link with this person. Hey, link with this person. I love your brand. Link with this person, and just never did that. So I have like a huge issue with that, and he's behind all this shit. So it just sucks. And then the same day I saw West Side Gun is doing a Billionaire Boys Club collab, and it's like, God damn, man. You just think like, can you just stick to like your lane? Like, why do you have to be rope and then like come in my fucking lane? I hate that shit, dude. Like,
we already did the T that you.
I did a flip of it, and I can't put it out again because I did it with Alexis Littlefoot, who, shout out to her, but if I even talk about the T, she wants fucking money because she talked about the idea. So that's why we did like a collab, but it was terrible idea. Like I had to do the collab with her, and she forced it hard body. Maybe it's like a whole big thing, but now he's doing West Side Gun's doing an actual Heels Have Eyes. It's
Billionaire Heels Club, right?
Yeah, Billionaire.
But
Billionaire Heels Club. My bad.
Is that the only piece they're collabing on? Like that's it.
Who knows? It didn't seem that creative though. Why would you not do something with the Astronaut Boy? Like I don't know. He'll do something with the Astronaut Boy. Probably put a belt on him. Who knows? Speaking of West Side Gun, man. Obviously, I guess we got to talk about it. We're a little late on it. Are we a little late on this?
Well, I mean, we started talking about it, and then I think we kind of had more time to kind of reflect on the whole issue because I think we have him being tossed from a Raw.
Yeah, the Raw was odd. So as you guys know, WWE has sent West Side Gun a cease and desist for putting samples in his music, for putting billboards in Times Square with the WWE images. I don't know what the details on that are, but he connected it in a post, and in the post he connected it as he got kicked out of a WWE event 8 minutes in, and wrote this whole long post. And I'm kind of like wondering, I don't know how they can kick you out just when they give you a cease and desist. A cease and desist is against your brand. So why can't you sit front row? I don't understand.
You pay for the tickets.
Yeah. So I don't see how those are connected at all.
No. Is there something further that we don't know? Is it like, they're upset with him having a wrestling event, for his own wrestling company?
Well, the fact that West Side put it out there that like, WWE is on my ass, it only helped him. Like, it only got more support for him and his brand because more people want to be like, fuck the Fed.
And maybe that's more reasoning on the BBC collab because it's like, oh, we want to help somebody who's been kind of beat down by a bigger brand,
right? Like and it's in Miami.
Yeah, like. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like
but it
like
just
that.
sucks. It just sucks because it just belittles. I know it doesn't, but in my head, it belittles my clothing brand.
Well, I just don't like that they skip over the brands that have been doing it longer.
Yeah, like BBC could have reached out to me. There's people that work at Mitchell and Ness that like. There's so many people at brands that have. Let me tell you something right now. There's so many people at brands that have never reached out to me, that follow me, that know about my brand, and I'm not bitching, but like y'all need to be putting me in doper positions, and you need to be sending me more packs. Okay,
yeah,
DC's been the only fucking people that have sent me packs. DC, that is it. Shout out to Heavy Legend. But all these fucking reps that follow me and shit, all these brand people that follow me, you're not sending me shit. Fuck out of here. It is what it is, man. It's the Pucks Out Here podcast. But yeah, I don't think Westside Gunn has anything to worry about. I think he's good, man. Like he's already established it too. Like he put he already has his own shit, man. So like even if he used WWE and used all that, it's like people already know that you're the big wrestling guy. People already know that about you. So it's like, dude, don't worry about it. You're good.
Yeah. It seems like they moved on. I guess another reason, maybe for the BBC is just like, all right, we moved on. We're continuing doing our shit.
Yeah, he's just like cool. Yeah, what a big like announcement afterwards. But it's connected to Art Basel.
Oh yeah.
So it's like an Art Basel show. So it's cool. Westside Gunn, shout out to him. He just does everything I want to do in life. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
anyway, what else do we got, man? Dude, so we got Wale getting his own Nike boot, man. This is so overdue, bro.
Oh, seriously, man. Like he's such a fucking icon is a sneakerhead icon. Before
anybody, before everybody was a sneakerhead, Wale was a sneakerhead. I'm talking Nike Talk era. I'm talking in forums, just really being that guy. You know what I mean? And the fact that he got his own collab and it being a Nike Go Dome boot is just absolutely incredible, representing Washington, D.C. to the fullest, DMV. That's what he does. Wale, though, was my sneaker king long before. Now, I don't really like Wale now, but Wale was my sneaker king. I'm talking about dunks, going out there and lining up for dunks, searching for dunks, not really having that clout that he has now to even probably get shoes. So the fact that he was getting like these Reggie Millers and all these like fucking shoes that he would wear, like shout out to Wale, rocking these crazy foams, rocking the crazy just New Balance, like every New Balance before, you know what I mean? So Wale, legend for getting his own. I hope he gets a foam. He needs a foam.
Absolutely. Like I was thinking, like, okay, Nike boot is just an obvious one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the foam for sure.
Yeah.
His own kick.
Yeah.
I was like,
he has, just his own model in general.
Yeah, like
so many people have had their own model above Wale. He's a problematic human being. Yeah. Let's be honest. Wale is a problematic human. I do love that about him, but he's a problematic human being, and that's why what took us this long to get here.
Yeah. I mean, for Wale, for me, like, maybe the music, I didn't go along the journey with him.
Yeah, we did not follow the journey. But early, if you're talking 2008 to 2010, 11, Wale, love it.
Ooh.
Love it.
Nick catched up. Man, I still, like, I tried to go.
Hard copy.
Listen, had the hard copy
of 100 Miles and Running. When he's rapping on, oh my God.
His ass off on that, on all of them.
Yeah.
Man, but he has some singles every once in a while. I'm like, oh man, you
still has it.
You still have it, like. So I maybe have not rocked with you on your story and journey through music, but
it's respect.
Streetwear.
Respect God. Yeah. Like, you know who else is amazing? Who's like one of the best dressers of all time? Speaking of a former MMG member, Ohio legend, Stolly. Stolly has been getting fits off for fucking years, bro.
We saw him at Complex Con not too long ago. I was like,
love. It's love. Every time I see Stolly, it's love, man. Stolly is Stolly's been getting fits off, tailored to the maximum, matches everything, beard on. Hey, bro.
I saw him rocking Brain Dead, and I was like, man, that shit's so hard. And I went and like just opened my eyes to another brand. Just like
Yeah. Shout out to everyone who is wearing smaller brands, getting people hip to it.
Oh yeah.
If you're rocking smaller brands, and then I got to go Google the brand and go follow the brand. Man. Incredible, bro. Yeah. There's no better feeling than that.
God, man. Well, I was like,
it's sponsored by C4.
Yeah.
And like, Woodward.
Stolly got to go run that couple joints with his back after the pod. Maybe.
What was that tape he had? Oh man. I'm forgetting it all, but we're thinking of the right tape.
I'm sorry that I can't remember the track name, but I do, however, love that song.
Yeah.
Great. Shout out to Stolly.
Shout out Stolly. Shout out Ohio.
Yeah.
Northern Ohio, Southern Ohio gets no love at all. All these people that you think from Ohio that you're like, yo, you probably love this guy. They're from Ohio. No, they're from Northern Ohio. That's a different state.
Yeah, it's like, it seems like
we're a Kentucky. Okay, if they're not from Kentucky, we don't know them.
Yeah. I might know more Kentucky people than I do like Clevelanders. But then I think about it like, no, I just never go up there. We know quite a few people up there too.
Yeah, that's a fact. Man, so what else do we got that we wanted to cover? I know it's been what do you got?
So I was gonna say some Kanye talk.
Right. Speaking of Kanye talk. First of all, he looks. This is like super lame and like kind of gay to say, but he looks amazing. Okay, you kind of look at the guy. I follow this guy so much. I look at him and I'm like, all right, he doesn't look good. His fits are fucked up, whatever. But he pulls up in Japan over the weekend to Gosha's pop up. Yeah, Gosha's pop up in all Gosha Carhartt and his old first era Yeezy 950 boots, which are fucking incredible.
They're one of my grails.
Kanye's boot archive.
Ooh.
Stupid.
You know it's about to get chilly and snowy.
Yes. Did you ever have a Kanye boot? I feel like you did. The duck, like the first 950, or you were looking at them hard at least.
I wanted the cream.
God,
and
man.
The gray.
Yeah. And then that 2 is like an orange.
He has the brown ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those brown ones he was rocking were sick. And then but yeah, those are
so then he does the fit check, and what did he say? They were like, "What's your most regretted outfit of all time?" And he went, "Life." And if you don't understand that, like, what the fuck? Turn this off immediately. I understood it. I saw it in his eyes, man. I was like, God damn, that's deep as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I think like it seems like we're seeing a Kanye like in Japan, like going back to his roots.
Yeah,
like,
when he's in Japan, you know something's getting made. You know, like, he's on some Zen
diet. All the hits with Travis.
I love how he could be like, "Fuck Travis, you're a bitch," and all this type of shit, and then be like, come out with this like. But you know what I'm thinking? I was talking to I was talking to my boy about this. It's like, dude, Kanye did it. He admitted that he sucked a dick, which is like, look, I'm not speaking from my perspective, but it may be easier to come back from the KKK mask than to come back from I sucked a dick. And I'm not in America because I'm just saying, like, nobody. But here's the thing: Kanye's so fly, you don't even think about it. Like, I had to remind you. It's not even something that you were even thinking about. Like, so, but it is crazy that he did admit he did suck his cousin's dick, and then he made a song about it. And it said, "I gave my cousin head." That boy was off the fucking nitrates.
What? Like, what proof of all?
But 15 years of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which.
Yeah.
You know, Complex will say is the best album of all time 100,000 billion times, but it is. It's like up there. Can you pull up the track list?
Oh yeah.
Can you pull up the track list, because this era of Kanye was so amazing. Like, so what we basically coming out of the T Swift situation, right? He goes dead for a year. He does the T Swift. Everybody cancels him before cancel culture was even a thing.
Yeah.
He originated cancel culture.
So you know what I was looking at this stuff last night for prepping for the pod, but like obviously crazy track list.
Yeah,
they said it was like, you know, one of the best albums of the century.
Yeah,
like, and also like the artwork, it gets banned.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He's got the short film.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say too. It comes off of the heels of Taylor Swift shit.
Yep.
And he comes out VMAs. We don't know the song he's gonna do. He comes out with the Beat Machine on the little propeller on the pedestal thing, and then all red suit with the gold chain, no shirt under it. then does Runaway. We're like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this? Pusha T comes out with the all
New
salmon.
artist. Here you go.
Yeah, Pusha T, new artist at that time, 2010,
It's like
on Solo
artist.
Vibe. Yeah. So, and it's like, what the fuck? Then you get that summer of, then you get Power. Then you get him doing Good Fridays and all that, all those. Then you get the Cypher with the Rosewood, and they're wearing all suits, right? Big Sean, Sahai the Prince, Pusha T, all that whole era. And then you get this album, and this album, first track, incredible. Do you know, I talked about this before. An intro and the way you come out to your shows are the two biggest, most important things to me. And this intro with Nicki Minaj, who we didn't even know at the time, was doing some poetry thing that was like insane, right? Sounding British, insane. Now she's crazy now, but he throws her on there. Then he does the fucking Can We Get Much Higher, which has got to be like, are you kidding me? That's one of the best intros of all time. Yeah. The second song with Cudi where they're rapping, and Raekwon, they're rapping nuts. This is where he's using that like sample that's like over his mouth type shit.
And he has the guitar riff in that one.
Oh man, Cudi on hooks. Cudi's killing hooks at this time. Cudi is murdering hooks at this time.
Kanye's just placing Cudi in the most perfect position
yes.
in every song.
Yes.
And like, and even if it's like a tiny little ad lib, it's still like works.
Killing it. They're working great. Yeah. What's the third song?
So Power.
Power is like with the greatest sample. Power makes you want to run through a fucking wall.
Yep. All the
lights. I mean, with like 10 people on it. Elton John on the end. I mean, that song makes me cry. Literally at the end, when I saw that live, all the lights made me cry for sure. What else?
So this song has been like talked about forever, but Monster.
Monster is incredible.
And who has the best verse on it?
Yeah, Nicki, obviously.
Like Nicki,
he introduced her to the world off that record.
Well, not really, because fucking Wayne had her.
Wayne had her, but he didn't let her. Yeah, you can't. When you get with Ye, it's different.
It was different.
It's different when you get with Ye, man.
Yeah. So Appalled.
Oh my God, So Appalled. Sahai has the stupidest verse ever. Hard Body.
That's like him in a Swizz Beatz.
Swizz Beatz on there.
Yeah.
This is like the beginning of Kanye. This is the beginning of Kanye bringing in every like 3, 4, 5 people to work on one record.
Ooh. Next one's probably one of my favorite Kanye songs ever. Devil in the New Dress.
Oh, with Ross's verse. Come on.
God, man.
Come on, man. Yeah. That is that's a record. Looking at my bitch, I bet she give your ass a bone. Yeah, damn. That looking at my wrist, I bet it turn your ass to stone. Yeah, that's a banger.
On that one. Let's see. So Runaway, we spoke about.
Yeah, Runaway is just one of the best records. It's not even a rap record. It's a just crazy record.
I years ago, I learned how to play the keys part.
Everybody is on. Yeah, you got to learn how to play the beginning of Runaway.
Yeah, it's a good thing when you finally get it. You're like, yes.
Right, right.
Pumped. Okay, so Hell of a Life after that.
Maybe a skip on that. Maybe a skip on Hell of a Life.
Yeah, maybe one skip.
Blame Game is I go cry my eyes out to that song. And and Chris Rock is at the end where it's like Yeezy taught me. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, shout out to that record.
They put Chris Rock because he had the one guy from Chicago that sounded like Bernie Mac.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is that dude's name? Yeah, D-Ray Davis.
D-Ray Davis.
Yeah.
And then so Lost in the World after that was Bon Iver.
Oh, that's a great record. Yeah.
Whatever you say his name. Sorry, I fucked
up. No, I go Bon Iver. Yeah.
It's like one of those caramel things.
Yeah, crayon.
Yeah.
Crayon.
Who Will Survive in America default to end it?
Yeah, that's like the same. The beats, just like you want to run through a jungle.
Yeah.
The 808s are stupid. The kicks are stupid.
House music, like this crazy house music.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah.
Dude, but then we talk about Runaway, like
so then you have the short film. I used to play that all the time. Used to have that on deck. That makes so much sense when you watch that one, bub. That's a deep one.
Yeah, I was like,
that's a deep one.
I love the part, and I posted it yesterday. But it's like him, and he's like, in 15 years ago, it was like, he's like, first rule, baby. don't pay attention to anything you see on the news.
Yeah.
Clips and it turns off to
Yep.
the next song.
Yep.
But
Yep.
all those little things in between.
Yep.
Like the performance art, the ballet.
The bitch is so bad.
Like like the girl he chooses as the
Yeah.
Phoenix. Like if you the cars,
Yep.
the fashion, like the locations, they're like in Prague. They're like into the Czech Republic. Like when he's like doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like the story. It's incredible. Like it's probably maybe like I don't know, like it's the length of the album.
Rappers
right?
aren't doing that though. Rappers, well, now they do. They put like short films out, but like that was like
Yeah.
unheard of when he goes. And then what's so crazy is he leaves this, and then he goes and makes fucking Throne.
Yeah, watch the Throne.
God damn, like
And
with
Hit Boy.
that, and then after Throne, then Cruel Summer,
Oh, yeah.
then Cruel Summer, then Yeezus, which is still.
Mhm.
It's hard to say that, but Yeezus, this is like the greatest album I realize, but the best, hardest album to me is still Yeezus. Yeezus is the hardest album.
And you didn't expect it.
You did. It's just such a surprise,
Yeah,
man.
that was
It
a
smacked
surprise.
me in the face like never before. I was like, "What am I listening to?" I was on the way to a Toby Keith concert. Isn't that random? I found the
Should've been a
link.
cowboy.
I
Yeah.
found the link. I was on the way to a Toby Keith
Sure.
concert. Don't ask me why. And we did that. But yeah, shout out to Ye. Shout out to 15 years of a great fucking album, man.
Can't believe it's 15 years. Really.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like,
Yeah.
That's been 15 years since that came out.
Yeah.
What incredible stuff! Like, I mean, they rate that one in Rolling Stone as better as a Beatles album.
Fuck the Beatles. We love the Migos.
Yeah, it's like
No, but that's amazing. Hey, man, one thing, we got two things before we talk about before we're going to hear, but one thing I want to just put on this fucking thing is the lady bat. This is right. The how do you say this?
the Bag Lady.
The Bag Lady.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get it.
Yeah, Bag Lady.
The Bag Ladies from the legendary Joe Freshgoods. I'm not no sneaker reviewer, but we just got these on the pod, and we got to show how beautiful these joints are, man. So shout out to Joe. You know what I love about Joe? He be talking shit, man. Joe be talking shit. Joe be cocky as hell. I love that. He earns it, man. He earns to run that mouth like a rapper, bro. Joe is like a rapper, basically. Hello, Joe. But yeah, we just randomly we had to talk about these. Deb just got these in the mail. These are fucking insane. The Bag
won
Ladies.
the raffle. Shout
The
out
black
to them.
won the raffle. Come on, man. Sneakers is still alive.
I like the dark ones too. I was like,
Dark
I wouldn't
ones
take
are
either of
crazy.
them. I was like, but,
Chains are crazy. Joe Freshgood, shout out to you, man. We just wanted to give you some love, give you some flowers, man.
These make me. I just like want to go get a Dope Boy Magic.
Yeah, shout out. Hey,
There with
we're
it.
matching this with the Dope Boy Magic to make
Bringing
it
that shit back
everything.
would be insane. I mean,
Yeah.
like I was like, but yeah, I'm gonna run that one back and maybe be in Chicago here in a couple weeks.
Yeah. One thing before we get out of here, I want to talk about. I went to go get an album, a physical album, the other day at Omega, right?
Yeah.
Omega Records, and I wanted the Clips hard copy, so I went and got that, and they had that. And shout out to Omega Records in Dayton, Ohio, Oregon District, one of the few places I'm not banned from, and we love it there.
Yeah.
For now, for now,
Spend hours in there scouring it for just good, like
Good
intro
shit, man.
Music.
but it led me to redo my albums of the year. My rap albums of the year are just a little bit different than they were. Not that much different, but they were when I did it. So I just want to lay down, and then I'm gonna let you get it because I just spurred this on you. So next episode, which I don't think yours are gonna be that much different.
Yeah.
So next episode, I'll let you get yours off, and we'll go off of that. But my albums of the year, number 5, Belly Gang Cushington, The Streets Is Yours. Now I used to have this at number 4. I switched it to number 5. The Deluxe is a classic.
This one climbed
So
up the
many,
charts a
so
few.
many records on this project that are just, the music is hard. I don't know if he can say the N-word or not. That's not up to me. That's not up to us. But it is, but you know what is up to us? Rating these records on that is a great album. So number 5, Billy Gang Cushington, The Streets Is Yours. Number 4, Playboy Cardi, I Am Music. Now you didn't really get into this album at the time. I think probably because you were like, I don't know why. don't know why you didn't fuck with this album. You think like he's a little dark, but I swear you need to get into this album more to listen to it. There's some great records. I mean, when you listen to,
I definitely will. I mean, I can't say that I just have given it much listen.
You got to go 1 through. It's crazy. You got to be ready. You got to be ready, but it's there. He's still. I feel like Carti has evolved as an artist, incredibly. So number 4, Playboi Carti, I Am Music. Number 3, Freddie, Alfredo 2.
Oh yeah.
With Alchemist. That's just. I can't believe that is not up for a Grammy.
Yeah,
that is such a smooth record. He's in there shooting, talking shit about other rappers, which I love it. So shout out to Freddie, shout out to Al. Number 3, Alfredo 2. Number 2, I had to move this up because I just play this album every day, and it's just so refreshing. It makes me dance my fucking ass off, and that's Tyler the Creator. Don't Tap That Glass, man.
Great.
Just this is Tyler's 808 and Heartbreaks, if you really think about it in a way.
Yeah, I like that.
It really is. It's it's such a good, fun album. It's a dance record. He's saying it's 10 just straight songs. Maybe it's kind of like his Jesus. But it's very just straight to the point. 10 songs. And it's really makes me fucking dance. He's rapping, he's singing, he's producing, he's doing everything. So, this is like I found myself raising this album higher in the ranking by the end of the year because I've played it so much. But Tyler, Don't Tap That Glass, definitely number 2. And then I've talked about this album ad nauseum, but number 1, which will always be number 1. You can't really knock it off this year. That's Clips, Like God Sort 'Em Out. What do you say about that? We said that. Roll out this, roll out that. It doesn't matter. The music is fucking incredible. And that's what we put at that's what I put at number 5. Dev, we'll let you go a week. You got to go a week and really think about this. But I don't think you have, other than Carti.
Yeah,
you're probably placing like Earl in front of Carti, which Earl's my honorable mention.
I like Belly Gang. I like Belly Gang. Like, I don't put him in my albums of the year though.
Really?
But like, I don't put him in my albums of the year
because he says the N word.
No,
I'm kidding.
Like I said, I don't get to choose that. It's a little. I mean, it's a little. I don't actually even notice it much in his music, but then
when some people say it, you're like, okay, I get it. Or when I look at his face.
Yeah, I wish we would have got a chance to see him.
Yeah. Oh man. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah. But I gotta put in, since it's in the category.
Yeah.
I gotta put in GNX because I think it's up there for me.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, GNX is. Yeah, but I wasn't putting that as in this year's album. But I guess if you're saying like from now till then, because it did come out one time last year, so I guess it is last year. Because in that case, I'm putting Chromacopia up in my shit too.
Chromacopia is up there too. It's a great album. Yeah, there's a couple.
But those are like, it's weird. Those aren't technically 2025. There's 2025. Those are 2024. Yeah, so that's why I can't. Yeah, late. So when you say late, it's almost like you want to put it in, but.
Yeah,
I don't know, but next
I'll run through it next week and I'll think about it a little bit more. But I definitely consider some of these as well, like up there in my top 4. We have I feel like our top 3 is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I feel like those last 2 spots maybe are a little different for me.
Yeah. Are you putting? Okay, this is a question. Are you putting Tyler over Freddie still, like me? Or are you putting Freddie over Tyler?
Yeah. I mean, I think Tyler has to be number
2.
Has to be number 2.
Yeah, that whole track, I find myself not skipping it. Till the last track, I skip, but the first 9 tracks, I don't even skip, dude. I just let it play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pharrell with the fucking verse that he's got the twang on. I'm at 8,000. Yeah. And see what bitches that want pounding. God damn, bro. That's amazing. But look, man, this has been the Pucks Out Here podcast. We appreciate you. Yes, you heard it right. Complex. Sir Mikey rocks. It is what it is, Mom. We'll be back next week. We appreciate you rocking with us, y'all. Episode 15. Peace.